And so, now to leave these tombs. And find ourselves at the other end of the place. And there's a new tower for the Bard to go through. Because here's the second one, of course.
As the Bard strove to complete his quest and rescue the princess, the enemy grew ever more desperate to put an end to his efforts.
The game's obviously very much over the halfway, quite much, if I remember right.
Cuthbert is faring poorly in his efforts. This Bard has already evaded one of his traps and has reached the mountain tower alive. Lou should be able to handle him, but take some of the brothers and ensure he does not leave the tower alive.
Yes, my lord.
See that you don't fail. Use any means necessary to stop him. You know what's at stake.
We will do as you command.
Lou!
Ham has fallen.
I would disturb your vigil for no other reason.
I always thought he was soft. So this man that defeated her, he's coming to pay me a visit next?
He's almost there now.
It's been a long time since I've had a challenge. This should be amusing.
Do not underestimate this man, Lou. He is formidable.
As formidable as me? I doubt that.
As unlikely as that possibility may be, I warn you once again to use caution. I'm sending some of my servants to aid you in case.
Don't insult me! I'll take care of this problem and I will do it without your aid. I'll speak to you again once he's dead.
Insufferable man.
Still, such men have their uses, do they not, Finnick?
I was wondering when you'd regain consciousness. I was rather hoping I'd be spared your company for a while longer.
You haven't changed much. You never did have anything resembling manners. My champion is going to free me, Finnick. I've finally found the right man.
That remains to be seen.
If he's too much for your men, perhaps you should go see to him personally.
Silence!
Or can it be that you must maintain proximity to this prison you have me in? That you're using much of your own power to keep me locked away? Do you have enough power left to defeat the Bard when he reaches you? I wonder.
Enough! I've more than enough power to deal with both of you, princess. Say that you remember this.
Well, yeah, well now I know the name of the main antagonist of the game. Finnick. And one more of these rope
To tell you the
guys
truth, I didn't expect to see you here. I congratulate you on making it thus far. Perhaps there is more to you than first meets the eye.
And of course I'll be snarky.
You have no idea how much it warms my heart to hear that from you. Give me a moment to write this down in my diary.
Ever the spirited one, eh? Your jibes won't help you now.
Tough talk from a man with a small army behind him. Are you that fearful of me?
We'll see how afraid I am. Leave the Bard to me. Prepare yourself.
Get him, Cuthbert! Show him what for! You fight like an old woman!
Better than fighting like a trowel.
4-to-1 odds against the Bard. Any takers? Ooh,
I'll take those
bit
odds.
that hurt.
Yeah, Bard won. Somebody just bet himself quite nice sum of money. Or won. Well, those guys proved to be smart. Yeah, that was something of a boss fight even though it would not have been particularly difficult seeing how little maneuverings he could have been done. So, once again, it's one of these tower locations to get through. So I'll be cutting forward until there's something really interesting happening. Now, arriving to the mountain tower, cold place as it is might be.
The bard had battled his way through ice and snow to reach the mountain tower. Inside awaited the most deadly adversary he would yet face, the bronze warrior Lu, second of the tower guardians.
And now I've entered the tower, and it does look like that there's quite a lot of more cutscene. He is quite big and strong.
I was wondering when you would get here. I've been anticipating your arrival for some time now. I am, of course, Lu, the guardian of this tower. And you are the man? The digging old Herm? You seem a bit soft to me.
Obviously, a matter of opinion. Look, can we just get this over with? I've a princess to rescue, and the sooner you go down, the sooner she'll... Well, can we just get this over with?
Princess? I admire a man who dies for the woman he loves.
Who said anything about love?
Before we fight, there are a few formalities we must observe. First, would you care to turn back?
Turn back? Not bloody likely. Not after everything I've been through. Turning back is not an option, my friend.
I was hoping you'd say that. Behold my arena! Impressive, isn't it? Get your blood flowing and ready to fight just being here.
There are only two things that really get my blood flowing. One you can't afford, and the other would not be socially acceptable. Now, how shall we do this?
Oh, it isn't that easy, my friend. Remember those formalities I spoke of? You've got to prove yourself worthy before you have the honor of facing me.
If there's any way we can forego that whole worthy part,
Let's start with something easy. A real man would be able to defeat my lackeys before time expires.
Oh yeah, timed mission with henchmen. Let's just... Bit of flail.
Very good. But my youngest sister could have done the same. Now let's make things more interesting, shall we?
Worthless!
Meaning more henchmen. Well, let's just summon first the aid.
I'm here to serve!
Well, you are clearly enthusiastic about...
Ooh, that...
They go down as well.
Now I'm starting to see why you defeated her. Let's see how good you really are.
And there's more of the awful
I'll
things.
put a spell on you.
Yeah, Flail has a slow start. But once it... But... Yeah, the time limit is quite generous. But I do find it, I find the quite common, you could say, gameplay design styling of making fast but slow but powerful weapons practically useless because, well, any enemy just outspeeds you and then you can't, and then just keep smacking you all the time. It would be quite annoying. Mostly because why would you even make that kind of fighting option to the game if it's practically useless?
Nicely done, very nicely done. Not as good as my best time, but adequate nonetheless. I wonder, how will you handle a more balanced attack?
Even more. Now I have to go out there. Well,
The stronger the Bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. The Bard will automatically bash with his shield after blocking, stunning his enemy. The Bard will counterattack in a circle after blocking, knocking down his enemies. Used with the two-handed weapon skill. A damaging spinning attack, used with the two-handed weapon skill.
Getting stuck in the...
Ah! Another victory for me! Haha!
Any more of these? It's getting you quite annoying. Usually
I
it's
can
previous
see
enough.
you are indeed dangerous. Perhaps a new sort of test is in order.
What? No timer? Are your games over already? I was just starting to have fun.
Oh, I have one game left. You'll like this one. The goal is simple. Make it to the top of the tower alive.
I'll see you there.
I hope so. I'd love to deal with you myself, but I doubt you have what it takes.
Worthless!
He is quite annoying. So, I guess now I have to go and start pick my way through the tower of his tower. It's gonna be a fight. Without much of interesting dialogue happening. Now, when I look about how the place is designed, it's much more, well, of course, visual style is completely different to the first tower, but it's also, you could say, much less annoying place to go through. So yeah, nothing strange on that side. Some levels being not as fun as the others.
Your advances are for naught! I guard this lever, which controls these gates, by which you cannot pass!
Why do you guys always put the lever to a gate in front of the area you're trying to protect? Try putting it behind the gate. Next you'll be telling me the keys to the doors are hidden in some random chests throughout the tower.
There are no keys, only levers. And the lever is here because... damn me for a fool! You're right!
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've seen it before. It's a pretty common error. Let me put you out of your misery.
And still going through the tower.
Waiting for the bard of your dreams to wander by, ladies?
Certainly. We've been waiting for you. Waiting to keep you away from this lever.
And he's
I was
not.
getting ahead of myself when I called you ladies. Your tongue is sharp, but if you weren't hiding behind those bars, I bet you'd sing a different tune.
You will hear naught from us but scorn and laughter, for we are safe behind these bars and are not afraid of anything.
But, Maeve, what about, you know?
I'll hear none of that talk now, you silly lass. There are none of those squeaking devils left around here. Just like a man not to know when he's been beaten. Now go away.
Ah. Yeah. She mentioned something about some sort of squeaking devil. So let's just unsummon my light bug.
Just like a man not to know when he's been beaten. Now go away.
And summon the rat.
The rat! I can't stand the squeaking little buggers. Get me out of here.
You'll be brave, girl. That wee thing cannot hurt you. Curse you and your verminous allies.
Once again, the bard oh so valiantly overcame his foes.
It's a gift.
Yep. Bard can be annoying when he gets really smart ass about it. And fighting through the tower of Lou. It's time to go and face him himself. Face it himself. Or face
Our
him.
brave hero fought his way to the summit of the tower, and before him stood the flame that he must extinguish. Unfortunately, before that stood Lou, who would not give in without a fight.
You've made it, I see.
No taunts now, eh? Where's all that wit I heard down in the arena?
I've gained a measure of respect for your fighting prowess. It saddens me that I'm going to have to kill you now.
I wish I could say the feeling's mutual, but the cold fact is, I expect I'll quite enjoy it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, Luke is a complete complete brawl. Meaning it's much less annoying, but he does have that kind of bug summon, that axe summon attack, making staying close
No match for me.
not so pleasant idea, and also making him very inconvenient thing to try to face. So let's summon some healing from Calais. Yeah. But hand to hand takes him down, even with the axes spinning.
My champion, you're here. I've counted the hours till I...
Cut the crap, lady. What gives with all the dead refusing to stay dead?
Yes, I feared that would happen.
I would appreciate it if we discussed all fears up front from now on. I'm not a big fan of surprises.
Very well. I should tell you that the denizens of the underworld are rising up, trying to put an end to your quest.
Why are they after me?
They know it was you who defeated Han. Because of this, they know you're trying to set me free. Their leader is a ruthless man who'll stop at nothing to keep you from freeing me.
Yet again, something I wish I knew earlier.
I am the only one who can stop them. Until I'm set free, darkness will engulf the land. You must hurry. The longer you take, the more power the forces of evil will gain. Soon, I won't even be able to hold them back.
I should have just settled for the farmer's daughter.
You must get to the island tower quickly. Time is short. First, go to Downby, where you'll find a man named Dugan. He's in a tavern called the Ache and Drum. He'll have further instructions for you.
Oh joy, another journey. Why not tell me where I need to go right now?
Dugan is locating an object for you, something of great power. You'll need it to enter the third tower. The fate of the world is in your hands, my love.
As long as there's no pressure involved.
And more pressures were soon to come. Unbeknownst to the Bard, the servants of the mysterious Finnick were making good on their master's command to stop the Bard at any cost.
Yep. Yeah, once again more of these roped person characters. And wanted poster of Bard himself. Well, I have to go and fight myself down to this collapsing tower now. Getting out from the tower without any kind of big interests, and of course there's more of these roped characters being more than eager to once again start fighting and get the murderers with Bard against Bard. Must be his charming personality. Or maybe not.
Victory! Have at thee, fiend!
And they are quite numerous, so and I don't even have particularly big interest in getting to fight with all of them, so I'm just gonna do my best to run past them. Also because there's no point staying here fighting. Except that mob is a bit of mislocation on my part, ran to a bit of wrong direction rather slowly. So yeah, but Finnick, or Finnick, however he's pronounced, is not so stupid. He's sending lots of his own men to stop me. So let's try to head back the tower.
The destruction of the tower had caused a great tremor, leaving the mountains all but impassable.
And that's quite annoying, but so only way to go forward is to East Downby.
It's true, then.
Yes, my lord. We've kept the northern passes under watch as you commanded. He will enter the city soon.
I don't know what game he plays by coming here, but he will regret it. Allow him to pass through the northern gate unmolested. When he's inside the city, we will strike. What is this bard of yours trying to accomplish, woman? Why is he coming to my city? He can't hope to free you yet. The island tower still stands.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Lord Finnick.
He will fail, Calais. And when he does, I will reinforce the strength of your bonds 1,000 times over. You will never be free.
You've come out of the north?
Aye.
Not many do. How is it you've come through the mountains unscathed?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Just passing the time, friend. No need to bristle. There isn't much work for us these days. Not since those thrice damned druids took over the city.
Druids, eh? When did this happen?
They come from that old tower in the middle of town about a week ago. Claimed the place for the Lord Finnick. You'd do best to steer clear of them, if you know what's good for you.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. My thanks.
The bard ventured into the lion's den, unable to shake the eerie feeling that he was being watched.
Oh yeah, and this place actually has, well, there's lots of things in here. Saving, just of course. There's plenty of these kind of doorways in here in this place, and I don't need to pick fight with every druid group there is.
I see you, Bard.
Because, well, yeah, this is a actual city in sense that
Brothers, the Bard is over here. There he is, brothers. Kill him.
these guys are not particularly friendly, and they terrorize people as well.
Death to the Bard.
Alright, you don't like me.
There
Well,
he
if
is,
it gives you
brothers.
any
Kill
consolation,
him.
Bard also has no reason to like them either, so it's kind of equal.
We triumph.
And yeah. But there's lots of interesting locations around here. Several brochas, or I don't know how this was pronounced, Donnen's house, with barrels that Bard is gonna smash. Let's have a chat with him.
This is my home. What do you want?
Depends on you. Got any daughters laying about?
I've no daughters nor money for the likes of you.
Let's try be nice.
I told you to go. Don't let the doorknob catch your arse on the way out.
Yeah, just a place for the Bard to be asshole. But the instruction was that I would have to find a place called Aiken Drum to get there, and here's a sheriff's office. What's happening here?
Got a crime to report? Fill out the parchment. In triplicate. If it's a missing person, forget it. People come to Dunmy to get lost, not to be found. In fact, I can't really help you with much of anything. Those druids are the real law around here.
I've nothing to report. I'm just passing through town.
Hey, good luck on that. A lot of folks trying to pass through and not many succeeding. Say, you want to see something funny?
Oh yeah, they do that kind of strike.
Right about now.
Hey, which one of you sorry lowlifes is the chosen one?
I am. I'm the chosen one. No, I'm the chosen one. I must fulfill my destiny.
Nay, he's not! I'm the Chosen One. I will save the world.
That cracks me up every time. They come to town talking crazy, taking on monsters twice their size. Got so bad I had to lock them up for their own safety. Say, you aren't one of these chosen ones, are you?
Oh, no, not me. I'm all about wine, women, and song. Pretty much in that order. Wait, make that women, wine, and song. Yeah.
Well, look here, boyo. You just stay clear of trouble.
Yeah, looks like Kelly is...
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. A chosen one of many, isn't you? When you think you're full of luck, in the bullocks you'll get struck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. One would think that fame and glory could be bought. When it comes to chosen ones, there are a lot.
There seems to be too many.
I don't really think there's any. A useless pile of bunk is what you've got. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In a pickle you'll be stuck. Like a chicken you will cluck. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. These silly boys aren't doing very well. The sheriff had to put them in a cell. This isn't a reflection that you're not in his collection. You're better off just going straight to hell. Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Don't think for just a second it's not true. When your life is run amok, you will see that you're the schmuck. Oh, it's bad luck to be, really bad luck to be. Nobody could disagree. It's a freaking guarantee. It's bad luck to be you. It'll lead to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those singing dudes just appeared out of nowhere again. So, apparently Calais is choosing practically everybody in this country land. And Bard just happened to be...
If you have nothing to report, you'll need to go. And if you do, well, it doesn't really matter, does it?
So yeah. So Calais apparently gets lots of chosen ones to aid her in her goal.
I see you, Bard.
Well, I see you too, druid. And I killed you, and I removed you out of existence.
We triumph!
Yeah, and a wanted poster. Bard is even carrying his own wanted posters. Yeah, you can leave the city, East Downby. Nothing really. Well, still getting to the next location, whatever funny place it is.
Ah, bonjour! Oh, so very nice to see you again. You have come to pay us what you owe us, no?
Oui, oui. He must be here for that very thing. Jean, you are so smart. You are, how they say, the smelliest fish in the drawer.
Yeah, and there's also these weird French accent dudes, but this game has lots of quite outrageous accents.
I think you mean the sharpest knife, don't you? And since I've never met you, the only thing I owe you is a view of my arse as I leave.
Wait, not so fast. Perhaps it is possible we could be mistaken?
No, there's no mistake. You two are wasting my time.
You have the manners of a peasant. But as I am in such an agreeable mood, I will forgive you your insult and offer instead for you a, how you say, a deal.
Oh, Jean, once again you prove we are the cleverest of brothers. Are we not the cleverest of brothers? Are we not, how you say, sly as boogers?
Oui, We want to give you a pleasant little tune that will summon the sexiest of beasts to aid in combat. If you would do for us but one small favor, we would give it to you. Tout sweet.
Well, actually, now it actually sounds interesting, so let's
One
be
small
friendly.
favour. I'll grant you one small favour. Just one. What is it?
Très magnifique! All you must do for us is to find Dunin, who lives very close, and collect from him the 50 silver pieces he owes us.
Oui. Get us the money, and we will give you the song.
Find Donnan, get the 50 silvers. Done.
Well, now it becomes, well, it's a small quest. Oh, I'm at this guy's place again.
This is my home. What do you want?
Now let's be friendly now.
The Fox brothers sent me. I think you know why.
You've got the 500 they owe me?
Now wait just a bloody minute here. You don't owe them?
I'm afraid it's true. Wait a moment. They didn't promise you something, did they? A cut, maybe, or something else worth your while? Look here, if I were you, I'd head back and take it up with them, all right?
Alright, so Bard fell for the old-fashioned trick in a book. So time to go and kick the French asshole's ass. Alright, now I'm gonna go and be violent and mean asshole.
Look here, you melodious miscreants. Donnan don't owe you a thing.
Then he is a liar.
I tell you what. You want a song? We have a silver frog that was taken from us by Ketir and hidden under her bed. Bring that to us, and we will give you your song.
Oui, the frog. Get us the frog.
Get it yourself. I'm not going on another wild goose chase for the two of you.
Who said anything about that goose, you silly man? We are talking about a frog.
Quite right. A frog, small and shiny. And so lovable and cute, you know. Oh, Jean, I want it. You promised me you would get it for me, and I want it.
I won't fall for your tricks again, boys.
Well, are you going to get it or aren't you?
All right, but this is it. No more funny business.
Oui, of course, no more business that is funny. We will await your return.
Oh yeah. So let's just go and do this another idiotic errand. Oh, here's the caterer's house. Let's be friendly.
So you're interested in my antiques, are you?
I'm just here to get back the silver frog.
I should have known. They tried to buy it from me and I wouldn't sell it. Not for 50 silver pieces, not for 1,000. So now they send you for it.
Bloody hell, that's twice they fooled me.
Give 'em a swift kick in the gonads for me when you see 'em.
Yeah, and she's not selling. And Bard can't... Well, Bard doesn't know where it actually is, so he actually can't go and steal it either.
I see you, Bard.
So let's just get right after them and get violent again. Fool me twice, get violent.
Look here, you bleeding idiots. Hand over the tune or I'll puree the both of you.
Ha! We will be giving you nothing.
Oui, ha! Now go away and stop the wasting of our time.
Fine, I'll waste you instead.
On guard!
Time to die.
Okay, we surrender already. We cannot take this fight any longer.
Take it and go away! Oh, Jean, I think I am going to faint.
Frère Jacques!
Yeah, their fighting skill was absolutely extremely powerful and efficient. But sometimes that kind of fighting tactics may be very, very, very potent. And a whole mob of bards to deal with.
Tianakad!
But it's still about the, you could say, the presence of druids. the naming of the characters, except the Bard, all speak quite strongly about, you could say, Celtic or Celtic source of the story. Oh, it's in West Downby, where the actual location of Aiken Drum is. And I have to end this episode right here. There was plenty of action happening in this one, so see you next time. See ya.